He can't pay for his mom for her cheeks to be unclapped. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like.
Absolute cinema.
Shout out Jaden Smith, since we're talking at the economic and political state of the world.
Oh my God, what does that nigga know about economics? The only thing Jaden Smith knows about economics is how much money his family lost after Will Smith slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock.
You're actually wrong, bro. In Jaden Smith's defense, as corny as he was for that clip, the man actually puts his money where his mouth is. I'll say that. Because he actually, he put together, nonprofit organizations that literally exist to, feed the homeless. Like, he literally has a restaurant that's only exists to, give meals and, food to homeless people.
Okay.
He actually puts his money where his mouth is.
You see where this nigga...
He's still corny, though.
Super corny. You see this nigga wearing a castle, bro? On his head, bro? What is he doing?
But honestly, growing up as a Nepo baby with, the whole world as your oyster, it's just, I feel like it can, misconstrue your, mental state of what's,
yeah, bro.
Real,
having your mom clapping the cheeks of your homeboy?
That too.
Of your drug addict
it feels
homeboy?
like its own personal hell. Like once you get everything and then you have a minor disturbance, if doesn't it feel like the world's ending at some point?
I mean, I suppose.
Not really.
But no, but he can't buy he can't pay for his mom for her cheeks to be unclapped, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying,
Absolute
Arguably, that's not a minor disturbance.
I mean, in the grand scape of things, he could be dying from cancer, real world problems and shit.
Wow.
And then it's just you just have his mom's just fucking one of his friends, bro.
He can't pay to untangle that entanglement.
Literally, it's kind of
fam. It's been fam. It's 2026.
It would ruin you.
It's been 6 years since this incident, fam, and Shorty's still on doing live table talks and shit, talking about how she got her cheeks clapped and how somehow she's the victim in her relationship.
Yeah,
and I'm
they keep dragging it.
They keep dragging it.
I don't know.
And listen. So when it came to the slap, right? I'd be so with the slap. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. If he just
hold on, Tasha. I'm curious to hear what you think about this. Do you think Will Smith was justified for the slap? What are your thoughts on that whole situation?
No, Chris Rock is a comedian. So if you're gonna be so serious, then don't be in a room with a comedian.
No,
yeah.
but that's not what happened though.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
No.
Keep my wife's name
Here's what
out
happened.
your fucking mouth.
Here's what happened. When Chris told that joke, Will Smith was laughing. He was this nigga funny as fuck. And then he looks over at his wife, freshly clapped cheeks, by the way, and she's not happy.
Freshly clapped is insane.
So he feeling like he's losing his manhood, he's losing his family, walks on stage and slaps Chris Rock. The only way that could ever be justified, first of all, slap the man that clapped his wife's cheeks in his bed, mind you, right? In his house.
Do we know that?
Right? No,
Do we know that for a fact?
But I feel like this is why you don't date a performative man that is so centered on toxic masculinity.
No, on the Hawaiian shirt episode. We're not doing this on the Hawaiian shirt episode. Wait. Are you trying to place the blame on Will Smith?
No, I'm just saying you asked me what my thoughts were about him slapping Chris Rock. And if you're saying he only did it because Jada fucking Pinkett is upset, then it's just performance. It was performative. And you're saying that's because his masculinity was hurt. Therefore, if you don't date a man that has toxic masculinity and the performance to be masculine, this wouldn't happen.
He's going through a mental break.
Your wife's fucking breakdown. That's what it is.
Yo, imagine you're married for over 20 years and then your daughters have a friend who your husband fucks, who's 24, 25 years old, who's been in your house, who's eating dinner with you and your kids. You wouldn't snap
myself would come out for sure, but that wasn't the question.
No, you wouldn't snap. You
called him
smacking bitches left and right.
You said the only reason why he slapped the fuck out of that nigga was because he was pissed. He wasn't even pissed because she was pissed.
No, because she was pissed.
It was definitely performative. The shit was definitely performative. 100%. No. Will was in the wrong for making it physical when he didn't have to, and no one was fucking asking him to, and slapping Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Jada is also wrong for getting her cheeks clapped by her son's best friend,
and making her husband feel
making it her whole personality on a podcast. They're both in the wrong.
She also has a love obsession with Tupac, who's been dead for how long?
Yeah,
she's been in the wrong.
I know. But all I'm saying is that Will Smith. This goes back to what I'm saying
that's toxic
about with
femininity.
the money. Okay, this goes back to what I'm saying with the money. Because take this listen, Will Smith grows up poor, doesn't have family. All he wants is family. Becomes one of the most famous actors in the world. Has all the money in the world. All that, and all he not all he now needs is a family. Gets a family, and then the whole Jada Pinkett Smith thing happens. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't there's no amount of money that can fix that.
Mind you, years prior, he went on an actor's table thing with Samuel L. Jackson and all them, and he was yo.
When I was 15 years old, my first girlfriend cheated on me, and I remember making a decision that nobody would ever cheat on me again, and the way I was going to do that is by being the biggest actor on earth.
Huh.
Right?
But, Will, didn't Jada cheat on you recently and then tell everyone about it?
Of course you go insane.
Of course you go
Of course you go ballistic, bro.
Mind you.
Bitches be wilding all the time. That's not performance, bro. It's
Samuel L.
emotion.
Jackson and whoever the fuck was in the room was just laughing at his face because they knew the truth.
Okay. Let me play devil's advocate for a second. Let me play devil's advocate. There is not a single force in the universe that can convince me that Will Smith has been 100% faithful throughout the entire duration of their marriage.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say? Yeah.
Why do you say
Because
that?
he's Will Smith, bro.
Yeah,
because he's Will Smith.
Whoa, why do you say that? Because he's a black man?
Attractive people can't be loyal?
In Hollywood, no. I've interacted with enough. Enough of these motherfuckers where it's it doesn't matter how squeaky clean your image is, bro. These niggas operate on a different wavelength.
Not if you don't operate on lust, though.
But that's not to say when you're making these movies with all these attractive women that you're not flirty, you're not borderline emotionally cheating and all that. Which I guess at some level
I'm talking straight up penetration.
No,
People forget there were whole rumors about him and Margot Robbie getting it on the down low instead of Suicide Squad, bro.
I guarantee you.
We all know she got her cheeks
I guarantee you, if Will Smith had ever cheated on someone on Jada Pinkett, that would have been national news, bro.
That's not true, bro.
No,
that's not true. How these famous guys operate, I'm telling you. They go to these types of parties type shit, and there's shorties just around, just waiting for their to get their numbers.
Talk about performative.
Just waiting to get their numbers type shit.
Man right now.
Yo,
you're performing right now.
I'm not performing. If you're at a certain level that Will Smith is, where you have that level of international stardom, where the single even whisper of an affair can cook your whole thing, his whole image was being a family man, and you want to step outside your marriage, you best believe when you want hoes on the side, you gonna make them sign some NDAs.
No, that's not true.
You gonna make them sign some NDAs.
How many hoes sign NDAs and they end up snitching because the money ran out, or they stop getting attention?
Dog, I am telling you.
Look at what's his name? What's that nigga name? Lakers in 5, the black guy, glasses.
Oh, a black guy involved in the NBA. Wow, that really narrows it down. No. That really narrows it down.
He was a football player. He's now a news sportscaster announcer.
Stephen A. Smith?
No, but he's worked with him.
Club Shay?
Yeah!
Shannon Sharp?
Shannon Sharp. See what happened with Shannon Sharp and that OnlyFans model? She's like, oh, this guy assaulted me, da-da-da, even though they had a relationship going back and forth.
That's a skill issue. He didn't vet her properly.
As soon as she got millions of dollars, as soon as she got millions of dollars, she dropped the case.
That's a skill issue. He didn't vet the woman properly.
Stop this.
Nah, if you're real niggas who operate on that level, I'm telling you, they are cheating left, right, and center, and you will never hear a
That's
word
not
about
true.
Is that person that he's
How
cheating
many?
left, right, and center.
Bro,
You think he's gonna go slap niggas for fun and be cheating as well?
We gotta talk about how Tasha say niggas, bro. It doesn't feel right every time you say that.
I mean, technically,
I feel like your white side is saying niggas.
I'm literally tan right now. What are you saying?